What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Evolution Everton, where, as you can see, teams changed a little bit, formations changed a little bit, and we've got some EVOs on the go. And you'll notice the one with the current active EVO is the one and only Lucy Bronze. Now, when I'm recording this on Sunday, we can do a little price check and see where she's at. And then maybe you guys can know what price she is currently now and know if we're trending in the right direction to being able to get her Team of the Year. But let's see where we're at with Team of the Year, Lucy Bronze's price, because it would be nice to get a Team of the Year, a past and present Everton Team of the Year into your squad. I did see some of you guys in the comment section. Some of you guys were shouting at me in the comment section for, okay, 830k. We're getting there. We're getting there. I reckon 600, I'll pull the trigger. Obviously, I only have 360, but we could sell Ginola, we can sell some of our informs, we can sell some more fodder and stuff like that. So we'll keep an eye on it for now. Some of you guys were shouting at me for being annoyed at how, or being ungrateful, I'm going to say, with my Team of the Year past and present when you're rocking teams that are like Coventry past and present or something, or Leeds past and present, so apologies. But it was annoying. I was so excited for a Team of the Year Lucy Bronze, and then she's obviously going to be very good because she's a Team of the Year, but could have been better. But that seemed to be some of them, or a few of them, didn't it? We noticed that with Figura Writing, so we'll stop going on about that. And we'll show you the EVO that we've just finished doing, actually, on Lucy Bronze. I've qualified for Foot Champs. I got 3 wins this week. I wasn't silly. I remember to get the 3 wins. We got 800 tokens back. And whilst we were doing it, we won a game in Champs Qualies. We then had to assist 2 goals, so I went into a squad battles and just assisted 2 goals with Lucy Bronze. And then we had to win another game, which we did in Champs Qualies. And then we had to win 2 matches whilst only conceding 1. So I've just finished this one off in squad battles this morning. And we can claim our EVO. And A, it makes their card purple and cool and makes a mad animation go around it, but also it gives a fullback plus, which is very exciting, as well as lots and lots of extra stats and stuff, or some extra stats, not lots of extra stats because some of them are capped. But what she does now have is fullback plus, and she can be the one in our team that stays back and defends from fullback. And to be honest with you, with the new patch, I quite like my left back to be able to do that as well. So we might have to get Digne into that same SBC, or EVO, sorry. He will gain the slide tackle plus because he doesn't already have anticipate plus, which is a little bit not the best, but fullback plus on this patch seems super important. It's not too bad now that I've got one of them on it, and Digne can freely get forward a little bit with wingback plus, but it's probably better to have both of them stay back. But yeah, this Lucy Bronze looks class. Fullback plus, attacking wingback plus, false back plus, and wingback plus. Loads of good play styles, loads of good stats. Anticipate plus, relentless, bruiser, intercept, jockey, block. Really nice. Really nice, actually. And she's got pretty solid stats as well. She got she got 97 pace with the shadow that I've got on her, as well as really good defending stats. Solid physical, 93 strength and bruiser. She's just a good card. She even got 4-star weak foot out of the EVO as well, which is very nice. We've also got Zidane in one. He's ticking along there. We've changed, as you can see, to a 4-1-2-1-2 second, because when I was playing my Champs Qualies, I was winning. I was doing fine, but wasn't super comfortable with, if I was playing some better players, I would have been able to still comfortably win the games like I was with the wide formation. And it is class having Jack Harrison out wide and you can ping the ball down the line to him, but it's also class having Jack Harrison at striker. I actually played against the guy in one of them who was really good. And it was once we'd moved to 4-1-2-1-2 the second, and he was using the R1 and flick the stick first touch thing, and it made me start using it, and Jack Harrison's insane there at striker. So very excited for that. Excited to get pinged pass onto Zidane to ping it into him. Ginola's running around at Cam. Rooney's really good up front. Frank Lampard has actually got a new EVO, which I'm excited for. Also, elephant in the room, McNeil is on the bench. Now, some of you guys were commenting about this, that you've got winter wildcard players. Somebody said, I remember reading that they've got a Timo Werner that was like the best card on the game and just doesn't feel quite as good anymore. I'm hesitant to believe like conspiracy theories that EA nerf cards, like specific card types and stuff like that when new ones come out, as if they're like Apple or something. Oh, we've released the iPhone 15, let's nerf the iPhone 13 so everyone wants to buy it. I don't know if that's 100% true. I'm not sure whether I could believe that. I feel like sometimes it's just the power curve creeps up. When I got this McNeil originally, people were running around with Rudiger and Van Dijk. Now people are running around with a Team of the Year EVO centre-back, or Canate with the Anticipate Plus, or Maldini's and Lucio's and all mad stuff like that. So I feel like some of it is just the power curve getting a little bit past him. But I also feel like with those stats and those play styles and 5-star skill moves and all this good stuff, he should just be class anyway. So I'm a little bit confused. Maybe it was just me. Maybe I just wasn't playing the best. Maybe McNeil has been the victim of me just blaming something and blaming him. So we've got options to change the team around, and I could just sell my Ginola for like, I think he's about 430k now, and put Rooney at cam. He's got Shadow Striker plus, and play McNeil up front. I think one of the things is McNeil has Poacher plus plus. He doesn't have advanced forward at all. I think advanced forward is the best one. I don't think it's particularly balanced, but you can do support and poacher, so maybe we could try that out as well. We could also put Zidane at camp if we wanted to, and one of the best players that I have used on this game, and I'm just going to give you this, guys. I'm not going to buy her right now. We might buy her in a future episode just to try her out. I packed on my main account Miama's Team of the Year icon. If you guys remember Sour from last year, the way everyone had Sour in their team and she was really, really good, this Miama is 10 times better. And she only costs like 540k. It's actually kind of crazy. The finesse shots that this woman was hitting were unbelievable. She's got 5-star weak foot. She can play left mid, left wing, and centre mid. If she could play cam, I would buy her right now. I would sell Ginola and buy Miama, because the upgrade from Ginola to Miama is just staggering. Unfortunately, she can't. So we would have to move Zidane to cam and play her centre mid. And I don't know if it's a little bit wasted at centre mid and you'd want her at left wing. I'm not really sure. All I can say to you guys is, if you're looking for somebody for 500k to put in your squad, this card is absolutely unbelievable. Genuinely one of the best cards I've used. Playmaker plus plus, inside forward plus plus, inside forward plus plus. Couldn't recommend her enough. And at some point, you might have to get in a team and try it out, because people are asking me in the comment section, what should they do? They're running like a spares past and present, but they've got packed some really good players and they want to try them out. For me, like I always say, it's just about having fun and trying the cards out and just enjoying the game in whatever way you want to enjoy the game. So for me, I've currently got Zidane in because I want to do Zidane's Evo. I think that's pretty fun. We could throw Miama in as well. And yeah, we could also use Lindstrom and do full past and present Everton, but we don't have to. You don't have to do it all the time. Just have fun with your road to glories, you know? Evo the players you like. You get pack some good players, give them a run out. Why not? Make sure you're enjoying yourself. Right, speaking of Evos, let's jump over to the Evos tab, because we've had some new ones. I've got Lindstrom in this. I've got my Brownthwaite in this. The objectives are out, actually, to get the Anticipate plus one. But it's going to take a little bit of grinding, because if I go down to here, it is a draft objective. So you need to complete this entire group, which is win 10. You got to play 10 as well, but win 10. Because you can't win 10 without playing 10. Win 10 draft matches, and you get A, Gyökeres, who doesn't look as good as his Rush one. Bit lame. And B, this Evo, which gives Anticipate plus to my Jarrod Brownthwaite. So that's very exciting. And I'm really looking forward to that. These can be so good. So good. So that's soon to come. But we need to play FUT Draft after we've done our FUT Champs next week. In the meantime, we've obviously used Playmaking Protector 1 on Lucy Bronze. This is Playmaking Protector 2 and is what Digne can go into. Honestly, if he could get to here and gain the plus, I would probably stop here and not get the slide tackle plus. But EA aren't stupid and they've put both of them on the same thing. So he gets fullback plus and slide tackle plus. Bit annoying, but I think that card does actually still look quite good. And obviously fullback plus rolls are super important, and it gives him some more playstyles as well. I think Bruiser, Anticipate, etc. And actually, him and Lucy Bronze having a long throw balances each other out, and they don't teleport to the other side of the pitch, which is quite nice. So Digne is quite good, and we might get Digne into this one because I don't want to miss out on SBC in Evos. I always say SBCs, like I did with James Garner. Speaking of James Garner, we may have missed out on one Evo, but I did say we don't need to worry too much. We don't need to stress too much because new ones are going to keep coming back. And here is one. Gives Jockey plus though, which I'm a bit about, but what it does do is make his stats really freaking good. However, there is a better candidate for this Evo, and there's actually a second Evo for Garner, which I think I might have shown you guys, but if I didn't, I'll quickly jump on it now and show you. So this one actually gives him a really good playstyle plus. We can get ourselves a Tiki Taka plus James Garner, which is pretty cool. Really good playstyles, not the most overwhelming, like outstanding, oh my god, them stats are incredible. He's pretty good. He doesn't have a roll plus. Maybe we hang on again and just wait. And I think you can actually chain Lindstrom with that one as well as Creative Catalyst and Team of the Evo, but I'm not sure whether it's actually worth using up. However, the actual good thing that we've got is Rigid Backbone on Frank Lampard, which is an interesting one. So these Evos, and EA seem to be consistently doing this. It's a little bit frustrating because I do want to Evo some of my players that are actually in my team and really, really good. And we're going to with this one, with Frank Lampard. But for example, Mangala, when he goes into this Evo, he already has a playstyle plus, so he doesn't gain jockey, which is good because we don't really want jockey on a centre mid. That would be good for a fullback and stuff. But he gains 3 pace, 3 passing, 2 defending, 2 physical. And then no passing, no defending, no physical, and a bit more pace. So he looks like a really, really good card. Does this Mangala afterwards. 88, 88, 87, 87, 88. That's a crazy CDM. But he is kind of wasting the boosts a little bit, you know? Like, I'm not 100% sure. What it's these Evos that they're releasing, and as we talked about with Lindstrom in the last episode, they seem much better for chain combos and for lower rated cards and kickstarting them. And I guess that kind of makes sense. Loads of people have just got the game for Christmas. I would always get video games for Christmas when I was a kid, and it means we can come in and catch up and do some Evos and stuff. And I guess not every piece of content has to be for every single person who plays the game. And with that in mind, it's probably wise to use them on slightly lower rated cards. And it seems mental to say Frank Lampard when I say slightly lower rated cards, but Lampard's 86 and his stats are significantly lower than Mangala's to start off with. He's got like 80 defending, 84s, whereas Mangala's already like 87s and stuff. And if we put Lampard through this, he comes out with the same stats, if not actually better because of the shooting, because he gains 4, 5, 2, 3, 1, 3, a couple of zeros. It's hard to find somebody who gains all of them, and especially with this one, you need to make sure it's somebody who's already got a playstyle plus, unless you're putting it on like a fullback or a defender, because otherwise you're gaining jockey plus, which isn't particularly good in centre mid. So this Lampard works out really, really well for it, and I think he's the best option that I've got. I'm struggling basically to find somebody who can reap the rewards of every single boost, but also doesn't gain jockey plus. So for example, Mikalenko, for example, 3835. 3835. He gains jockey plus. It's not actually that bad for a left back, and this could work really, really well. He's got 88 defense and 84 physical. The problem with Mikalenko is he's got 63 composure, 57 dribbling, and 69 ball control. So you could not touch that with a barge pole. But you can see where I'm coming at. These Evos aren't necessarily the best thing to put on your super high rated players that you've already got, because my Tim, if I can find him. Okay, Tim isn't actually that bad of an example because he gains 7 passing. Here, you are wasting the upgrades. I'm just repeating myself. I'm just going around in circles. Basically, it's good for chains. It's good for lower rated players. I'm going to stop waffling and just say it's good for lower rated players. I'm going to stop repeating myself because you can see it gives +4 overall to Tarkovsky and it boosts his passing 13. And he's passing 10. And it's defending a physical 5. And then 2 and 2 more. And he maxes out at the 88. So if you put it to someone even lower rated in, the upgrades for it are crazy, basically, is where I'm going. And it's not necessarily for boosting the cards that are already in your squad. But I think I'm going to put it on Frank Lampard, because he's actually in the team. He's already really good. And we can get him up to 80s and 87s in every single stat. And it gives him intercept as a playstyle as well, which is pretty fun. So I'm pretty... In fact, do we crack on with finishing Zidane whilst we're playing champs? Or do we just get Lampard straight in? Let's just jump into a game and see how we're feeling with the team. All right, in we go. Instead of overthinking it all the time, apparently this 4... Oh my God, this guy's done the draft objective already. It came out at 6 p.m. last night. It's not even midday on Sunday. Oh no, did it come out on Friday? No, it did come out yesterday. I'm pretty sure it came out yesterday. Maybe it was Friday. Either way, that man's played a lot of FUT draft. Oh, actually, here's a tip for you guys. If you want to get through that objective and you can't win games in online draft, you can actually play offline, but also you can adjust the... Oh, I shouldn't have passed it back. You can adjust the game time for single player draft when you're playing it. So you can turn it down to 4-minute halves, like Squad Battles is, to make it quicker. So if you want to just play draft just to get that Evo, that is something you can do. Apparently, if you turn it down to 3 minutes, I need to stop chitty-chatting too much whilst I'm playing FUT Champs. If you turn it down to 3 minutes, you can hit the game limit per hour thing, and it will just kick you out the game. So stick to 4, and you can get it done nice and quick. Oh, he's got Rapid Plus, and he's got ridiculous finishing, and it's Jack Harrison at striker, ladies and gentlemen. What a man. McNeil died for this, but it's unbelievable. Well, that's a pen. All right, I'll just have a goal instead. Okay. Jack Harrison. Well done, mate. Oh, there we go. Jack Harrison. I can't believe he controlled it when I wasn't controlling him. Oh, my God. Get that into Zidane. Get that through. Get that to 3-0. There we go. Jack Harrison, 29-minute hat-trick. Oh, baby. We are cooking. That is a beautiful, beautiful performance in FUT Champs. Want to know this week? Jack Harrison, masterclass. And what that also means is a cheeky little upgrade to our Zinedine Zidane, which is very nice. I really, really want to get to the Ping Pass Plus one. But in order to do that, we need 3 more games where we win 2 of them, and then 3 more games where we win 2 of them. That card is so good. So, so good. I also really need to do this for Jared Branthwaite. And in fact, it's literally just play a match. So we should probably activate this one for the next game, because we'll get 20 agility, 22 balance, and 8 dribbling, which is quite good, to be fair. And we don't even have to do anything. And then this one's win 2 matches, which we're not as bothered about. 14 agility. It gives reactions and composure, but he's already got 99 and 98. So he's pretty chill there, but we'll at least do this bit to play a game and upgrade our Branthwaite. And then I would really, really like it if EA would let us do 2 EVOs at once, to be honest with you. There's a lot of them out. I've got a lot of active EVOs, a lot of them in my squads. I could be doing Branthwaite and Zidane at the same time. And if they were extra generous and let us do 3 at once, we could even do Lampard too. But my Twitch chat have just said I should probably wait until 6 tonight, because there is, again, rumours that there's an Icon EVO coming out. Maybe Rooney won't be eligible for it, and maybe EA make it base or on this day Icon for the card type to be upgraded. And if we change Lampard's card type by evoing him now, we'll miss out if Rooney doesn't fit in. So that's very sensible from the chat, and we'll leave it like this. What we're going to do is play another game, get this upgrade for Jared Branthwaite, and then open our 83 times 10s, which I think I might have actually done one of them last night. But we've got 2 more to do. So we'll do some of them. We'll do some player picks and stuff to finish this video off. But before we do that, let's play our second game of Champs and see if that was just a fluke and we need to completely reevaluate our team. I don't think we do. I think we're playing quite good. Let's get into it. Who are we playing this time then? Alisson. Stones, good card, very good card. Zé Roberto, that's Zidane upgraded. Lone Ham. Purple Bonmati. Oh my god, I seen on the EA subreddit somebody put the purple cosmetic Evo on their Team of the Year Evo centre-back before they'd finished doing all of the Team of the Year Evos on him, which is absolutely painful to see and also stupid on so many levels. It's like me finishing this dribbling one now and then whacking my Jared Branthwaite to purple. It's stupid because it means you can't do the other levels on it because they are tied to the card type. And it's also extra stupid because if you thought you could do the other levels on it, which I assume he did, otherwise he wouldn't have put it in the Evo, it would have just took the purple off when he did the other levels. Like, what? So yeah, quite possibly the most painful thing I have seen somebody do with Evos. I thought I was a numpty for forgetting to do James Garner, and then that guy's just completely shown me up. Wow, John Stones had just bodied 2 people at once. Oh, how have we not just scored? Oh, Jack Harrison on his weak foot is how. That was so close to being an absolutely filthy goal, though. There we go. Sweaty corner goal. Trevellas, by the way. The guy I was talking about, I played last night, who was really, really good. I I think he beat me 3-2, and he did score a few absolute stinker goals. Uh-oh. Thank you, Jared Branthwaite. One of them was he kept hammering Trivellas, and they almost were working, which I was shocked about. One of them looped and hit the bar, and then he tapped in a rebound. I did message him after the game, because I wanted to know, what he gets in FUT Champs, because he was really, really good. And B, if them Trivellas usually work, because he was doing them a lot. So I don't know if he was just like living in the past on some old patch or something, but I doubt it, because he was really, really good. So maybe we should get back on the Trivellas. Maybe I disrespect Trivella a bit too much. We all dream of a team of Jack Harrisons. We just do. He's just so good. I'm actually as well so glad that he doesn't have finesse, which is kind of a crazy thing to say because of how OP they are and me talking about Miama. I love the full playstyle pluses from dribbling combination. It's incredibly good. It's so nice to use. Oh, Wayne Rooney. Oh, that's a bit of a stinky goal, isn't it? We did well to skin the defender. It was a great save. And who else is there to finish it off? But the one and only Jack Harrison. Hey, I was actually saying about, at the start of this video, I said the examples I give of dodgy past and presents was Coventry. And then I said Leeds, didn't I? If you're doing a Leeds past and present and you don't have this Jack Harrison, you are doing it wrong. Watch him go. Look at him. He's so good. Rapid plus. It's unbelievable. Into the technical plus. Drills it in. Cross again. Cross again. Frank Lampard. We just dream of a team of Jack Harrisons. It's absolutely insane. Oops. Oops. Surely Miama scores that. Of course she does. All right. Bit silly from me. I'm sitting here thinking, why is this guy not rage quit? It's 4-0. And then I'm messing about, passing the ball around, doing chip through balls out from the back. So let's reassert ourselves in this game and stop being silly. All right, time for some subs. What have we got on the bench? We're Everton-ified, aren't we? So I don't have a good centre mid on the bench to bring on for Zidane, really. I've got Tim. So I guess in he comes. Risky one. Let's go Rooney back to Cam. McNeil at striker. There he is. Our fallen goat. I can't blame McNeil for that. I can blame myself because I yellow timed it, but I also yellow timed it because I got fouled. And he took longer to do the shot than he should have done because she pulled my shirt, or he pulled my shirt. So, we'll say that's no one's fault. Unlucky McNeil, mate. Let's try again. Oh, he's got to be unselfish. Oh, what a team player. He's just come off the bench and he's fed Jack Harrison his hat-trick. You gotta take your hat off to McNeil there. What a team player. And there we go. 2-0 in FUT Champs. Both by 4-goal rage quits. Lovely. So what that has given us is a beautiful upgrade to our Jared Branthwaite, who now has 85 dribbling. Class and technical. Not sure about that one, but fair enough. And then we need to win 2 more matches. And the fact that it says it's Zidane aside, he will get that finished off. And I don't actually think we've got any of the next ones to put on him yet. So I'm going to reactivate Zidane. We may as well, because I don't have the next Branthwaite to do. And I'm not massively bothered about 14 more agility or some skill moves on my Jared Branthwaite. I don't need 3-star skills. And he's capped already at his agility. So that's absolutely sound with me for now. We're going to round this video off with our 83 times 10s. And maybe some player picks and stuff as well. Let me go mud the club a little bit and see what we've got. All right, what we've got then is actually crap loads of packs to do. But a weird lack of fodder between 83 and 88 in my dupe storage. I've got crap loads in my club. But we tried to just use the dupes because I know I'm going to get dupes. So what I'm going to go and do is mud the lower rated duplicate storage and all just the crap in my club into 75 plus player picks. And then we'll use all the dupes we get from that to do the 83 times 10s, etc, etc, etc. So let's go and make ourselves some player picks and then open them. Oh, but someone in my chat has just reminded me that they released the crafting objective and then removed it because there was a problem with it. And the reward for the crafting objective, let me just open this player pick. Good bit of fodder. The reward for the crafting objective, I wonder if he's in concepts and we might just have to abandon this whole procedure. He's not. Oh, interesting. He's on foot GG. I hope we don't get Ashley Young'd again, where he was meant to come out and then he doesn't. There's a Team of the Year honourable mentions, Adamola Luckman, and they added the crafting picks, but they forgot to add the objective for it. So they've removed it for now, and I assume it's going to come back at 6 today. There will be a Team of the Year Luckman, hopefully, unless we get Ashley Young'd. So actually, let's ignore everything that I've just said, because we don't want to be sending our club into player picks. We want to be sending our club into the crafting thing to unlock Luckman. So for now, I'm going to do the 283 times 10s, and then we'll peace out. Here we go then. And an interesting question that comes up in the Twitch chat quite a lot. Do I purposely play champs on a Sunday to avoid sweats? We just packed a brain. That is very good fodder. The answer to that is no. People always say, Andy, is foot champs sweaty today? Yes, it's foot champs. I really don't understand that question. I'm going to be honest with you. And I absolutely do not subscribe to the idea that foot champs is easier or harder on different days. If you play at 8 p.m. on Monday, it is now. If you used to play at like 8 p.m. on a Sunday, you were slightly more likely to get rage quits and make the games go faster. But the caliber of opponent that you play is exactly the same. It's foot champs. It's always sweaty. It doesn't matter. So that's an interesting question. And another good comment that I seen whilst we go and do this 83 times 10 from the video was from SC Trains. How's your Stones at centre-back? Mine's drain and stamina. I've not noticed that at all. And even in the last game where we subbed off Digne because he was getting a bit tired, John Stones and Branthwaite were absolutely sound. Like, Stones has got 80 stamina. He doesn't have Relentless, but I've genuinely never noticed that he's got tired. Maybe it's the role that you're playing him on. He has Stopper ++, which I think makes him step up into midfield a bit more. So perhaps try him on Defender ++ if you're struggling with your stamina, because I don't see any issue with my one at all. So there we are then. One final 83 times 10 to round this video off. Using one untradeable inform and the rest from dupe storage, which is very, very nice. And we get ourselves not a Team of the Year and not even a walkout. Beautiful. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm going to go grind foot champs.